Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Thank you for joining me today and celebrating Monica Taylor of TaylorMadeCards4U. She has reached a huge milestone, 7,000 subbies. Congratulations! Woohoo! Today we are making a shaker card with some foiling that we're doing from a printout, and I just typed out "Let's Celebrate" on the printer, and I just love this font. But you can find fonts pretty much anywhere. Download what you want, then you can foil it, and I do use a Mink. Now, to foil on acetate, I do a printer paper sandwich, and that's the printer paper. That's how it goes through. If it doesn't foil perfectly the first time, send it back through without moving your foil, and it will finish foiling that up for you. Now, you do need 2 pieces of acetate for this project because I want mine see-through. And we need a front panel. That's going to be our outside frame. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut this one piece first, and we're going to get our frame. And then we're going to tape both the frame and the die to the card base so that when we run it through our die again, it's going to cut a hole in the exact same place so that our frame and our card base line up and we'll have this beautiful window. Look at that. It's going to be so fabulous. And I'm just making sure I lined it up because if you turn it, this particular die, it doesn't line up in all directions. So now I'm going to place my acetates just to make sure I'm doing this right because, of course, when we glue everything down, we want the "Let's Celebrate" on there perfectly. And I'm going to get my red line tape. And all that means is it's an extra sticky tape. I go around, I tape everything down. And here I was showing if you get a little bit of hangover, just take your tool and push the tape over so that nothing is sticking out where you don't want it. And when you go to place it, only unpeel one side. And you can use that one side to make sure it's right. Now, before unpeeling everything, I'm just double checking to make sure it's right, which it's not. So this is a perfect time to fix it. Acetate peels off the red line tape very easily. And yeah, it's fabulous. And then one side at a time, you just peel that backing, get it all closed up. Now, this part, you don't need perfect adhesion, as long as you have enough to make sure everything is glued down. It's your foam tape that counts. Your foam tape is going to hold all your little bits in place and keep them from escaping. So you want to butt up one end of your foam tape right into the next. Make sure it's nice and secure all the way around your card. That way there, when you add your sequins, gems, whatever you like, they're not going to get out. Now, we're going to put the top panel on the bottom panel. I had a little goo on my card, so a little eraser gets rid of that. I'm only going to peel one end, okay? That way there, I can get it lined up and have it perfect without really mucking it up, okay? So I've got some of the tape peeled on the one end, and I'm mushing those ends down. Make sure it all looks good, holding everything in place. Then I'm peeling the 2 long sides, and that leaves me a pour spout at the top. And you just grab all your blingy blings and just pour them in. Give them a shake. Look at that. So exciting. All right, here's more glitters. And I use micro beads. I use fun hexagon glitters. So this particular one I couldn't even get open. So we didn't add any red ones. Sometimes that happens. Can't get your product open. Just set it aside for another day. But yeah, these little hexagon ones made a small little mess, but that's okay. We just scoop them up and put them back, or toss them in the trash because there's so many. They won't be missed. Especially, I had some other yuckies on the desk, some dust and stuff. So I just scooped them into the trash. And then to save her from messing up, I use my little measure spoons just to grab a couple of scoopfuls. Look at it. It's getting nice and full. Accidentally glued my tape down. Be sure to put away your tape because all that glitter and stuff will stick to your rolls of glitter. You just want to toss that aside. Here I am scooping it up and disregarding, put that in the garbage. Now, before you peel your last piece of tape, you want to make sure there is nothing where the tape is going to adhere. Otherwise, it could cause a leak. And you want to give it some really good shakes to see if anything is going to escape. And enjoy the beauty of a shaker card. It's really hard to film because it is shiny, you guys. It is super, super shiny. But in real life, you can really read the Let's Celebrate. It looks fabulous. And I did have a little sneak out. And we just pop that right back in. Give it a little extra squish. And there it is. I thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave some comments on all the hot videos for a chance to win a prize. Thank you so much. And congratulations, Ms. Monica, on your 7,000 subbies. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.